What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. CLT Aviation 13, another Gemini Jets airport update in my Boston Logan Model Airport. This is update number 10 to the series, and I'm really excited to showcase everything with you guys today. We do have some new airplanes. One of the most notable ones would be the Qatar A350 900 in that One World livery. Really nice to finally get that in the video because we always kind of lacked in Middle East carriers for my model airports. So this was a big addition to the lineup for my Boston airport. In terms of everything else, there might be a few things that are new since it's been a little bit since we've had a Boston airport video. No BA today. I just don't have the suitable aircraft to make it realistic, but there's plenty of other international carriers that will be, very exciting to see. Nice JetBlue lineup in terms of their domestic routes and some international destinations. Pretty packed house by United and Delta and a few Southwest. But with all that being said, I think it's going to be a really good video. Hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, thank you for stopping by. All right, everyone, we're going to start the video off today on a different section of the airport than we normally do. We have the Qatar Airways A350 900, which is loading up for a flight to Doha, followed by the Hawaiian Airlines A330 200 with service to Honolulu. And then next up, we have the Icelandair 767 300 with service to Reykjavik Keflavik. And then moving on down to the Lufthansa A330 300, which is heading out to Frankfurt. Looking forward to the NG models A330 300 Lufthansa in that new livery. It's going to be, just a nice improvement / upgrade for the 1:400 scale collection and model airports that the 330 operates out of for me. So moving on down, we have this is the Spirit A320 Neo, which is coming in from Orlando. Got a pretty hefty section coming up. This is basically just all the Americans and the Uniteds and a couple Southwest. So we'll go ahead and start with the American 319, which is going to do a flight to Washington Reagan, followed by a couple other Americans. We have the Embraer 175, and then the 738, and then the 321 Neo. The 175 is going to do a flight to Philadelphia, and then the 738 is going to do a flight to Charlotte, followed by the Neo to Phoenix. And then to our Southwest section, we have a 738 and then two 737s, the Florida one and then the Canyon Blue. 738 to Denver, and then 737 Florida one to Chicago Midway, and then Canyon Blue to Baltimore. And for our United section, we have a nice assortment of aircraft. We have a 319, a 175 in the old colors, and then the two new ones, Star Alliance, and then 738 in that new livery. So first off, we'll do the United 319. Just gonna make a flight to have this guy do, let's do Houston, and the Embraer 175 to Chicago, 738 to Denver, and then last but not least, 738 in those new colors with service to San Francisco. Last part for this section of the video, we have our Delta section. Pretty packed house with all kinds of aircraft. We have 738s, 330s, 75s, 321s, and 319s. We'll start with the 752, which is going to do a flight to St. Thomas. Then the Sky Team 738 to Vegas. And then the Delta A330 300 to Amsterdam. And then Delta 738 on pushback with service to Miami. And 321 to Atlanta. And 319 to Minneapolis. And 321 to Salt Lake City. Alright, on this side of the airfare, we're going to start with the Delta Airlines A2 2300, which is operating a flight to Detroit. And one of my personal favorites, the Blueberries A320 in that Sharklet. This aircraft's heading to Tampa. And then we got the Brooklyn Nets A320 with service to Cancun, followed by a Delta A320 to Fort Lauderdale. And then we got a United A320 in those old colors with service to Chicago. And then Delta A321 with service to Atlanta. A couple Atlanta flights, they pack a ton of those 321s between Boston and ATL, so just makes sense to throw in a few of those for today's video. And then an American 738 with service to Chicago. And we're gonna make our way down. We'll get to the next section at the terminal in a moment, but we do have a 777-200 in that American coming in from Miami. All right, next up, A321 on pushback, that Prism Taufan with service to Las Vegas. couple JetBlues. Actually, it's going to be about 6 or 7 more JetBlues after this. You got FDNY on the left, and then you got the barcode on the right. We're going to have the FDNY go to St. Thomas, and then the Embraer 190 to one of my favorite cities, Savannah, Georgia. All right, and then we got that high-rise A320 on pushback, service to Orlando, followed by another high-rise, which is going to make a flight out to West Palm Beach. And then one of my favorite special liveries, this is the Blueprint Embraer 190. It's going to make a flight to Charlotte as flight 1745. And then the Vets in Blue 320, service to Denver. And then we're going to have this Prism 321 go to San Diego. And then last but not least for this part of the JetBlues, we got the 321 heading to Neo to Sarasota. And then quickly over to the hangar area, I just got the Inspiring Humanity 320, just kind of chilling in there. And then last but not least, for our air carriers, we have the Aer Lingus A330-300, which is going to make a flight to Dublin. Went with the old colors today. Definitely my personal favorite. I do enjoy the new livery. I just wanted to get that one in the video again for today. But anyways, that would wrap up today's video for our Boston update. Just a quick update if you're made it to the end of this video on my 1 to 400 scale T5. I think work is about to begin. Finally, I know we're beginning in May. I was kind of hoping it would start in April, but that's okay. But with that being said, as we get closer to the official launch date of T5, some of the airport displays that I do are not going to be done on such a frequent basis anymore, or they won't be done at all. So Boston might be one of those that gets phased out by the T5 introduction. Not saying it will never be shown again, but it'll just be shown at maybe at a very infrequent basis. But it's very exciting because the level of detail and accuracy that you're going to have from the 1 to 400 T5/JFK display is going to be 1,000 times better than this, and it's going to be a better accurate representation of the airport. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's been a while since we've created an actual current airport update, but I do got another Charlotte one rolling out, I think later this week, just with some updated looks of everything. And I'm also going to have another airport update for Charlotte that's going to be followed up by May 6th is when the Honolulu flight starts. So you're going to be getting some frequent airport updates on that. Also waiting for the arrival of the what's it called? Southwest 737-700 in the Panda models. Then we will do a Phoenix model airport update. And after that, I do not know. So just want to give you guys a quick update. But as always, thank you for the support. I hope you enjoyed today's video.